I always like to go full disclosure. I'm surprised we haven't named the episode Full Disclosure.
Yeah, that's true.
Full disclosure.
We have not yet.
I call this quick turnaround because we are recording on a Wednesday because Wood has a paternity suit
I do.
in New
gotta
Mexico.
Be there. Yep, got to be there.
With
I'm
the
not
indigenous
there.
peoples down there. I like to know you don't discriminate. I like to know that.
Yeah,
like,
no. Funny thing about that is they still get pregnant. It's weird. Whatever. I don't know.
Yo, man, what the fuck?
I don't know. Yeah, I blame you guys.
What the fuck again? Anyhow, so we're going to call this quick turnaround, man. So here we are on a Wednesday. Things are scarce. Material's scarce. So we decided to bring in one Mr. Young Diego.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard a helicopter over here somewhere in the neighborhood just coming out. I was like, what was that? That's got to be Diego.
Yeah,
That's got to be Diego.
That's why those guys was out there, right?
Yeah.
Cars blocking the driveway and shit. So we got Diego in here. He's going to run the show. All right, Diego, you're going to run the emails because we don't like you to come in here and be lazy.
Yes, I understand that.
So emails are up to you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. First off,
excuse me. Welcome, Diego. The Burt Reynolds of the podcast.
Dude.
The Eddie Murphy of Arsenio Hall show. So when ratings are low, and our ratings aren't low, we like to bring in somebody to spruce them up, and we got one Mr. Diego.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for allowing me into the woodshed.
Thank you for showing up.
I appreciate that. You know, I have some comments on that a little bit later on. But it's 4:20. Light them up.
Oh, it is?
Where's Snoop at? Light that shit up, bruh.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's also Hitler's birthday.
Are you serious? I ain't fucking know that.
You didn't know that?
I did not know that.
Today's Hitler's birthday. That's why them radical motherfuckers go and do shit.
You said and do shit.
Yeah, whatever they do, man. I don't know. They don't listen to us, so they're going to come and fucking burn me. But today's Hitler's birthday.
Yeah.
But for 420, I mean, that's the one. So that's Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
Yep.
Excuse me. No, let me rewind. That's Reefer Madness.
Ooh, okay.
That's Jerry Garcia. And the Grateful Dead. That's Cheech. Excuse me. Everybody that was a fucking band, from the Mamas and the Papas to Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
You know, types of shit. Then you got Cheech and Chong. Then from Cheech and Chong, you can go to Richard Pryor because I know he smoked weed, but he did other things too. I'm gonna keep going. Here's a lineage.
Oh, wow.
So sometimes I go on Google, Google. I go on Wikipedia and I'll punch in seriously, I'll punch in Mount Rushmore.
Right.
And I say to myself, I'm gonna go from Mount Rushmore to Michael Jackson somehow. Right.
In
Oh,
6
you
steps.
can get there, yeah.
So you go from Michael Jackson, you go from Mount Rushmore, right? You punch that in. Mount Rushmore is in South Dakota, okay? So you go from South Dakota, and you go to people from South Dakota. And you're like, okay, all right, Brian Livingston's is from I don't know who that is. Brian Livingston is from South Dakota, okay? And so you click on him. And he was in a movie with fucking Bing Crosby, right? Bing Crosby is from Washington State, right? So you go to Washington State.
He's still going, Wood.
No, I can do this. I can do this. What's use to this? What's use to this?
I just let it happen.
Bing Crosby's from
It's easier
Washington
if
State.
you just let it go.
Players from Washington State. Oh, Gary Payton played there. Gary Payton.
No, he didn't.
Gary Payton. Gary Payton played at Seattle.
Okay,
is in Washington. Okay, don't fucking cut me off when I'm on a roll.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
You goddamn right. You're sorry.
I'm
Gary Payton
drunk.
played in Washington State at Seattle. Oh, go over here. Gary Payton also played against who? Who did he play against?
Everybody.
Who did he play against?
A lot of motherfuckers.
Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson was where? In Remember the Time video, Michael Jackson, I did it in under fucking 7 swipes. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Why do I feel like me and Wood drank?
This is how my oh boy, you ain't inside my head. This is the way the world works. Anyhow, emails is on you.
Emails are on me, and thank you.
It's on me.
Here's what's funny though. I don't know if y'all heard the little bump. Wood missed his lips while he was trying to drink.
Did you?
I hit this.
He was like,
It happens.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Here we go. Emails.
Hey, did you know that the most dangerous thing about weed is getting caught with it? Just anyway.
If you're black.
Carry on.
Only if you're black.
That's funny.
All right. Help. I'm sorry I mailed it in last week with a last-second Hail Mary text. Spring is upon us, and Boss Lady has plans. I'm reading this slower. I've been in Mexico for a week and due back after your sweet, sultry baritone voices hit the airwaves. I'm currently poolside, and I need a ruling Speedos. I need a ruling.
Oh, you were doing so good.
I need a ruling. And then he said, Speedos, ?
Mm-hmm.
We in or are we out?
I'm out.
In.
We knew you would be.
As he says this, Wood strikes me as a Speedo guy. I'm not that confident. I'm very confident, but I still ain't wearing no goddamn Speedo.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm not that confident and prefer a man dress.
That's a lava.
That's what I was going to say. Him and The Rock. But seriously, why Speedos? Can't wrap my head around it and really don't want to. Why is he looking at men with Speedos all the damn time? I'll have to tell you a story about
Because there's a lot there. Yeah.
Most likely in Mexico, there's not a lot there. Keith? Wood? No?
You say Mexican men have small dicks?
I'm pretty sure they do.
What doesn't really
You're pretty
matter.
confident they do. I've never been in an orgy with a Mexican man.
You haven't?
No. No. I'm supposed to be? At a certain age, is that a checkoff box?
You don't go to California very
bucket
much. But seriously, let's see. He said, but seriously, why Speedos? Can't wrap my head around it and really don't want to. Maybe you two know. Anyways, I'm going back to my sleeping bag of a suit and saying good day. Drunk in Mexico again. Mac.
Love him. And let me just say, I abbreviated the emails today for you because you're on. So this is a hybrid mask off.
Okay. Well,
Regular show.
yes.
Yeah.
All right. So do your best.
I'm trying, dude.
All right, do your best.
But you did try to get me fucked up.
Yeah, try not to fuck up this email. Like that.
Well, because it's Jamathan, I will
Thespian.
not. And he started it off with, he said, nothing. Keith and Wood. I wouldn't help but recognize how 10-year-old HBO porn correlates to your weekly podcast. A lot of these don't have any plots, but in the end, it always comes out okay.
CUMCOME.
He's put, it's Jamathan. He put COMES.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He seems like he's above us.
Boring.
Yeah, he is.
You said above us?
But I'm going to bring him down a little bit.
Okay.
While Kevin Hart has gone from funny, not cute, to cute, not funny post-kids, you two have mastered retention of the funny. Maybe it helps that Wood's 37 kids are spread all around the world.
Yes.
I wonder if they listen to the podcast. Probably in some of the third
of 'em,
world countries they don't.
Well,
get.
France, we have a big listenership, so I can't say that I don't have a
I
few.
would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
when
so
you get to 80,022, that's some good shit right there. Wood, rare, errant pause highlights how good you two are on consistent basis. Thanks for that. For a lot of nothing, you two seem to wield a big podcast. Great work. Love, Jamathan.
Wow.
So Jamathan, I got Jamathan as a barometer as to how the podcast went. He'll go great podcast. He'll go funny show. He'll go great content. He'll go, he lets you know if it's good.
Yeah, he's thrown an excellent in there, I think, one time. Maybe two.
And then I got another guy, Bubba, that gives me a number. He'll listen to podcasts and he'll just fucking email a number.
Yes.
All right? And the number has been as low as 7 and been as high as 10. I can't remember the one he did a 10 on.
You mentioned it on the show, and I can't remember what one it is.
We must have
now.
been fucked up.
Yeah, I'm sure we were.
We must have been fucked up.
That is the end of the emails.
That is.
Diego / mask off guest.
Yes.
You always introduce us, Snaggles. What did you conjure up for us tonight?
Well, as Wood likes to call it, the peanut butter cream pie. It's a little bit of screwball and cream soda.
That's 3 sexual innuendos there.
Yeah. A little bit cream pie. Yes, it is.
Right.
But
Yeah,
then
it's
I also
screwball.
bought some Devilito. Devilito.
That's Little Devil.
No, this is good.
Yeah,
We got
it
a
is a
camera.
Little Devil.
Where's that
Six right
camera? Over there?
there.
Is the
right
cream
there.
pie
Yeah.
good, though?
No, the cream pie is delicious.
Yeah,
It tastes like
that's-
a Reese's peanut butter cup that Wood doesn't like.
No, it doesn't
right?
taste like a
It
peanut
doesn't
butter
taste
cup.
like a cream puff.
I said a Reese's peanut butter cup.
It doesn't taste like a Reese's peanut butter cup or a cream pie.
What's it taste like?
Wait,
Happiness.
how would I? Anyway, it tastes delicious.
All right.
Tastes like a pretty woman. Which takes me to the next thing, and I'm going to bring it down a little bit. I'm going to dirty this up. You guys try to make it. Did you really just huff and puff? Little bitch ass.
My shoulders went down.
Your shoulders got heavy.
I'm a vegetarian. I can't hold them up very long.
Like, I'm be honest. You guys treat like your guests or your non-mask off guests. You treat them like you guys are like the ugly big titty. And I'm sorry if I bring you down a little bit more. The ugly big titty good pussy chick.
Okay.
Like where I'm like, oh yeah, hey, want to come through? Yeah, I want you to come through too, boo. But meet me on Saturday. You know what? Come right now. And then you start showing up right now, and then like, oh no, I'm tired.
Okay.
Like I can't come through. Like
That's how we treat you?
yeah, that's how you treat me.
Because we already fucked you.
Yeah,
all right. So we're
that's
not
my
impressed. Point. And as always, the snack was brought to you by.
Sorry, I forgot that I was going to have
Oh,
a
yeah,
moment here
Snaggles.
on my show. Tiger Claw Tattoo, guys. 801-410-4245. They are over there in Mill Creek, Utah.
Diego, you got any tattoos?
None of your business.
Shit.
I
I wasn't trying to ID you in a fucking police lineup.
I can't tell you then.
All right. So the answer is yes.
Yes, I have a
that.
tattoo of Kaiser Sose on my balls.
Wow.
That's usual suspects. That's Kevin Spacey.
Yes,
right? That's
Kevin
what the
Spacey.
foot, and it's also that Jay-Z video, right? Jay-Z did that, right?
I don't know. I don't follow Jay-Z as much.
You know that fucking video.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with
All right.
you. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Kaiser who?
Kaiser Sose.
All right.
Anyways, so go get your tattoos at Tiger Claw Tattoo in Mill Creek, Utah, guys. Even if you're coming over here to visit, hit them up. They'll hook you up with that. We have MVP jersey framing.
Okay. Let me take this one.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, shit.
MVP jersey framing.
Yes.
He framed my fucking
Newspapers.
my Barry newspaper, and my Red Sox 2004 paper.
Barry Sanders?
No.
Barry Obama, don't fuck with me. And he also made me a doghouse. Now I heard through Barry, I heard through my MVP jersey that also now you want a dog.
Dude, hey.
That's how we linked back up.
I reached
That's how we
out.
linked
I was
back
like,
up.
hey. And guess what happened? He ain't never say shit else about it.
He told you to fuck off because it was a pain in the ass to make.
He didn't say shit. Yeah, just haven't heard back from him.
I heard every fourth day from him how hard this doghouse was for him to make because I kept changing dimensions and shit.
I ain't
Look,
changing shit.
Yeah, custom's custom. What you need to tell him is make one like you made Keith. You trick.
Isn't yours big? I don't need.
It's gigantic.
Yeah, I don't need that big.
I know what you have in your backyard. You need that big. You definitely need that big.
Well, we'll see.
I like how you try and be like me. Anyhow, MVP jersey framing is gonna hook you up. All right.
Yeah,
you
they
need
will.
doghouse. You need a paper frame, jersey frame, cleats, jockstrap. No.
Yeah,
Earpieces.
yeah, I bet he would. Just put gloves on. You'd be all right.
You know what? If somebody mailed
Alright.
him a jockstrap and said, "Fucking frame this,"
He's got it. He's
first of all, I want the
I charge
backstory.
double.
I want the
Yeah.
backstory.
Yeah,
I want to know why
yeah.
you want this jockstrap framed. You know?
Yeah. Huh?
All right. Anyhow, he does all the work.
Yes.
And he just says he's jersey framing. Fucking stump his ass. Send him whatever the fuck you want.
Send him some shit.
Yeah. You got a fucking escargot night. Send him the fucking shells.
An escargot night.
I don't know.
That's a thing. Oh man. Okay. Back on the rails. Kick Rocks Clothing. That's Instagram.com/Kick Rocks Clothing.
Can you see
Yeah,
that?
No. Hand it to Diego. So
Diego,
you can hold
put that in front of the camera for me. That's the
right.
silver on white.
Right there.
Kick
Oh, yeah,
rocks.
right there.
Right
Stop.
there. Right
Right.
there. Right there. That's the
Ooh.
shit right there. And it's a
Yeah.
screw on top.
It is.
It's a screw on top. And actually, this was made by
The HQ.
H Cube did
Yeah,
this shit. So
they
those
did.
two linked up. H Cube did it with the screw top. This is what do they call it? Mitered in, soldered in. What the
Lasered.
fuck? Laser.
Yeah.
All right, great.
So they laser etched. They laser etched in
I don't know. I
the
can barely
logo.
write my name.
So So that's at Kick Rocks Clothing. They're over on Instagram, guys. Check them out. They're always linked up on our stuff. And if you want something, if you have a logo that you would like, we do have the H Cubed. I'll put that up there. It's Facebook.com/the H Cube. That is your etching HQ. And get yourself hooked up with all that. That's the end of that's the end of the sponsors. We
Okay.
got through it.
Because you're a hybrid, like you've been coming on for a long time.
Yeah, I guess.
Like-
A couple of years,
Like,
yeah.
If we had.
It's been since year one, I believe.
What
is when
year
it
did
started.
Burt Reynolds die? Because Burt Reynolds, he was relevant for a long time, right?
Yes.
Smoking the Bandit and The Longest Yard, the original Longest Yard.
Yes.
But he would go on Johnny Carson even after he was done making movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right? And so that's where you come in. You made movies in a while. So people sit there and they look and they're like, who the fuck is this Diego?
Right.
That these motherfuckers are venerating. He's some actor. I don't know who he is. So we're going to warm you up like a regular mask off and just reacclimate you. Allow me to reintroduce myself. There's another Jay-Z
Okay,
quote.
Jay-Z, go ahead. I'll holler
All
at
right.
you.
So we're gonna give you some warm-up questions, right?
Are these the same as I had before?
All-time favorite famous. You're supposed to be on my side, Wood.
Just stop laughing
Wood,
at
you're
him.
supposed to be on my side. Say it
Stop
again.
laughing at him.
Yeah, my
All-time favorite famous person ever.
Wow.
Even you didn't believe that question. You just gave me. All-time favorite famous person ever. Shit. Bruce Lee. Actually.
Okay.
Are you really looking at me?
No,
yeah,
no,
Bruce Lee.
no. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's the cast of 7 still to
Okay.
this day. Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. Yep.
Just those two.
Yep.
Okay.
They're my favorites.
That's a
They're
great
They're
movie.
tied.
Out of musical groups, what group would you want to be in? LTD.
Ooh.
You look like an LTD or Ready for the World.
Motherfucker,
guy.
I'm a confunction.
Yeah.
Ready for the World would have been great.
Uh-huh.
Right now, I would love to be, or in the beginning, like when I was of age, I would have loved to be in what's that group called, the Jets. But
You're not related to any.
but
of
Ready
them.
for the World would probably hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Jerry Curl and the fucking.
Ready for the World or somebody New Edition.
Ooh.
You know what? Don't fuck with me right now.
New
You don't
Edition.
even aesthetically look
you
like you could belong in New Edition.
Dude, I'm better looking than Robbie or Bobby and Ricky and Mike, motherfucker.
You know she didn't say Ralph or
Chris,
Johnny because they'll
Mark,
fuck
Brad
you up.
Pitt, Ralph.
Let me tell you something right now. You have no business in New Edition. Keep the name out your fucking mouth. What's your go-to condiment? What do you have to have in the house?
When he said condiment at first, I thought he
I
said
know,
condom.
I
and I was
know,
thinking,
I know you. I know you.
Magnums. My go-to barbecue sauce,
Spicy.
and then
Sweet.
Frank's. Yeah,
Mustard.
barbecue sauce or Frank's.
Okay.
Yeah, mustard's delicious.
Movie role that you would have made you a star. If you had gotten this movie role, you'd be a fucking star right now.
Did I audition for it?
And we would
No,
have
no,
never
okay.
been able to talk to you at this
You
point.
look at the movie role and you go, you know what? I could have fucking done that. Like, hey,
Pretty much all of the fucking Will Smith movies.
Will Smith.
He ain't gonna slap nobody over here, motherfucker.
Will Smith might.
Jada can still lick my taint. He ain't gonna smack nobody over here. Did you just drop your shoulders again?
Jada runs the show. She ain't looking shit.
No.
Not over there.
No. Seriously though, pick a specific movie. You say, you know what? I could have done that, and I could have done that better. And if I got that fucking role, if my agent, John Greenstein, right, right, John Barry Stein,
Greenberg. Yes.
had got me in that role, I would have fucking been all right.
Because I know you hate any of the fucking Fast or Furious movies.
And you would have been
I
who?
Vin Diesel.
You'd have played Vin Diesel?
I could have been Vin Diesel. I'd have played it a little bit different than the fake bullshit
hate
that
him.
he does.
I hate him.
know.
So
Or
we'd have
or
to fight
seriously,
right now, basically.
Or seriously, like I love the Die Hard movies. I
Okay.
think of that. But yeah,
But in the 80s, America wasn't ready for a straight up, like, you had Eddie, but Eddie was jokes. I got
Yes.
jokes
Yeah,
and
yes.
jokes, right? But Bruce was straight on. He had, comedy,
yes,
but you think you could have pulled that off? You're looking at it from 2022,
right.
right? I'm saying, look at it overall. Where could you have been? Could you've been,
So
like,
give me a movie that Tyrese is in. Any movie that Tyrese is in.
Baby Boy?
Yeah, I gotta pull that shit off. Shit, who didn't live Baby Boy?
Yeah, but you would have fucking draw Snoop. You would have never been scared of him.
So
you would have flushed him down the
pause.
toilet.
So here's what's funny. I went on an audition. Real talk. Went on an audition and they told me that Snoop was gonna beat my ass in the movie. I said no. So I walked out.
yeah.
Like after audition, and they were like, "Yeah, so there's gonna be a part with you and Snoop." And I said, "Do you see me? Like seriously? Like Snoop ain't gonna whoop my ass. He weighs 112. Come on, he's not gonna beat my ass. All that bullshit gangster shit, he ain't gonna beat my ass."
Right.
So, but seriously, anything that I'd say Tyrese is in, anything,
So-
I think I would be honestly. I mean, I think I would kill anything I was in.
All right. Do you look at roles and for the people? I like to just say Diego's an actor. He's been in movies. I've seen him on TV. Motherfucker never says shit. I was in a fucking airport in Vegas one time, and you had a digital screen, and Diego was on a loop on that. I was like, I know this motherfucker. Why did he tell me he was on this? And you call him and say, hey, I saw you on the digital screen. So he's like, yeah, I know I did that 3 months ago. Why didn't you tell me? Whatever. I
Yeah.
gotta go. And he hangs up. You know what I mean? Right? Movies. You look at roles, okay? Don't look at it from now. Look at it
Okay.
from probably 10 years ago.
Okay.
So 2012, where things weren't interchangeable because they tried to do the Wild Wild West with your boy Will
Yeah.
Smith,
Yeah.
and they tried to put a black guy and it didn't fucking sell.
Right.
Right. They try and do other movies where they switch it up. Right.
Right.
I want you to look at everything objectively. What movie is your crown jewel of a role? Black or white? Could you have played Forrest Gump?
No.
No, hell no. Could you have played could you have been in Full Metal Jacket and played
Lawrence Fishburne's part? Oh no,
that's a
not
black
full-
guy. I'm trying to go the opposite. God damn it, will you let me prove my fucking
my
point?
my problem. Go ahead.
Shit. No, seriously though, what I'm trying to do is the opposite shit, right?
Go ahead.
Could you have played I don't know. Could you have played Mel Gibson's part in Lethal Weapon?
Nah, I don't think that wouldn't have worked right.
He killed that shit, dude.
Yeah, that wouldn't have worked right.
Them
The
crazy
crazy
eyes
eye shit wouldn't have worked.
You just said the same thing.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy eye. All right,
Yeah.
but I didn't roles be like, oh, that could have been a black guy, that could have been a white. You said 7, because 7 have been 2 black guys.
No, he said 7.
Yeah, I did say
but
7. It's one of my favorite shows with the
It's a
two of
great
my
show.
favorite.
I mean,
actors.
do I think
Detective!
do I think it would have worked? Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if people would have bought it.
7 came out in what, 97, 96?
And I think
98?
Denzel
96,
actually
97, yeah.
Denzel was supposed to play 7. Play that
played-
actor.
Morgan
Yeah.
Freeman?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
supposed to be Morgan Freeman's spot.
And he
Yeah.
said, fuck
He
that.
said no.
That's another thing. So is there a role you have turned down and you were like, damn, I shouldn't have turned that down?
There's been roles that I've turned down.
Was
but
it
then-
American Gangster? Because American Gangster had every black actor in the fucking in the Screen Actors Guild. Everybody with a SAG card who had a hue 4 times darker than wood was in fucking American Gangster.
2 times darker than wood.
Yeah, let's not get crazy.
Because
over
you
here.
played it in American Idris Elba's part. Oh,
Yeah.
but you want to shoot me
Yeah, I
now?
would have definitely killed that part.
You could have done that.
Oh yeah,
Did you know it was out there?
I knew it was out there, but I didn't get the audition because it just was already kind of penciled in for that. A lot of times they already pencil people in for these specific spots.
They already know
And-
who they kind of want.
Oh yeah, they pitch it to those people first. Even now,
Heads up.
yeah,
Give him the playbook.
shit that hasn't even
Yeah.
come out, they pitch it to them first. Like even I know Kevin Hart was doing some shit. Was it something you might know? Is Let's Do It Again or Saturday Night?
Let's Do It Again is Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier.
Yeah, so he's
and I think Jimmy Walker.
yes. So he was trying to pitch that, and
Who was?
Kevin Hart.
Okay.
And so he was trying to get a whole group of folks to do it, and he's already pitching it to them, and like that's not coming my way. Like if I had a bigger name, then maybe then it'd fall on my table. But
Are you still acting right now?
I haven't been doing for the last 2 years. I've just been writing and reading and writing and reading.
Okay, you said that last time. How fucking long does it take to bring a book out? Because we had 2 authors on here.
I want to put this out there for the record. Natalie, our author, she came in here. She wrote
Shadow.
Shadows Past, and the sequel, prequel. So it was the second book, but it was the prequel. And both of her books, the first one won first place in fantasy, and then the other one won second place. So she took some awards.
I'd just like to put out there for the record, timestamp Wood.
It is 8:32 on 420.
That Wood is the one that omitted Sean O'Connell's book that we sat here and talked to him about.
Well, I didn't see that he won an award recently.
Excuse me. Again, Wood's
You're like,
words,
I
not
didn't do
mine. I'm not getting my teeth kicked out
Yeah.
for anybody.
Listen,
okay?
listen, he's going to hit me once, and I'm going to be out.
Good night now.
I'm not going to remember the rest of it, so what do I care?
What we didn't bring back is the rest of the questions for Diego. Wood, your question on this mock mask off.
Yeah, so this is the last question, and I'm going to surprise those of you that are familiar with the mask off. That's where we bring somebody in. Someone's a little different than us. Keith didn't let me do my spiel. And we peel that mask off. We get to know them just a little bit.
We already peeled his mask off.
No, I know, but we're peeling it kind of a second time for newer listeners because our listenership has changed since the very first time
It's
we
grown.
did it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
grown a lot.
And this is the last question. Why are you always late?
Well,
I wasn't expecting that.
I appreciate that question, Wood.
Yeah. I mean, I know
Usually-
helicopters can travel faster than cars.
Usually I'm on CP time,
Ooh.
but today
Uh-huh.
I was not. And, there's a person that sits in front of me who was on CP time.
He's still CP.
Yes. But, I mean, to be honest, a lot of times I sit there and I go, you know, you don't want to be early. You want to be fashionably late. And then I start fucking thinking about other shit.
You
and
fuck
then,
up fashion. You go from belt bottoms to fucking skinny jeans in your time of late.
Yes. I'm not going to lie.
You overdo it.
Yes. And I start thinking about other shit, and then I get phone calls, and then I sit in the car for a little bit and scare people that show up at Wood's house. And to be honest with you, your house is out in fucking boonies, man. It's not like it's just real.
That is true.
That's why you got to take the
That is true.
helicopter.
Out there.
Yeah, the young gal that was bringing the food today actually came up and said, "Hey, there's a scary man out there." I said, "Don't worry, he's here. He's with me."
Yeah.
She's like, "Do you want me to call the police?" And I said, "No, it'll be okay. We'll be
Maybe
all
you recognize him as a cop from
right." Yeah.
Superbad.
Exactly.
You know? I went. We talked about this last week. Diego,
I believe you.
I went and touched fucking greatness. I was 5 rows away from fucking superpower. I went and saw Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
And I'm
How
gonna tell you
was that?
something right now. Dave has become a storyteller where he blah 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 joke.
Yes.
Blah blah
So
blah.
He
He
blah.
paints
paints
a whole picture.
It's a lot of build up.
And it's
to
fine. A lot of build up.
Yeah.
The star of the night for me was that motherfucker Jeff Ross. Jeff Ross, they call him the roast king.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Ross brought up 5 people random, and I know they were random because I saw one of them walk in with me because she had some fucking shitty shirt. And again, I'm 5 rows back.
Wasn't this the reason you were worried about sitting so close?
Yes.
There was one brother ahead of me.
And
I knew if anybody was going to get... Now, I know I got a big pumpkin, Franklin, right? Isn't that the black dude in Charlie Brown? That's his name, Franklin?
Yes, Franklin.
I got a big pumpkin Franklin head.
Misshapen.
And when they turned the lights up and shit, you know, I was like pretending to eat my cotton candy or whatever, right? I want no part of the Jeff Ross. So, but he had people raise their hands and go up on stage, and 5 to 6 motherfuckers went up there, brave,
Dumbass.
and Jeff Ross dressed him down. Remember sitting on the back of the school bus?
Yes, and that's all you did.
And you got fucked. Like, you got rocked.
Yes.
The mama jokes,
Yes.
your jokes. They talk about your shoes, talk
Yes.
about your haircut. Jeff Ross dressed these people down so fucking quick. I've never seen anything like that. I like to think I'm good. I suck.
No.
Jeff Ross, the one girl, she came up, her name was something like Bobby. Okay? Right? And
So she's either from a trailer or on a
and she had a shirt on that said Daddy on it. Right?
Okay.
And Jeff Ross deduced down, they're going back and forth. I can't even do it justice. And she said something, and Jeff Ross goes, "Everybody knows you're not a stripper," because she was a softball player, okay? So he fucked her up. Then she had some other dude that looked like a sexy librarian. He got fucking dogging her.
Yeah.
He said the one dude.
It is a librarian. He
said the one
you
dude
picked it up.
Some
You
other
picked it up.
dude. Okay. Go ahead.
girl. All right. And then he said the one dude, he had on like layered clothes. He thought he was doing his thing, right?
Right.
Like he had on a t-shirt, then he had on a vest,
And
then
a
he had
blazer.
a sweater,
Yeah.
a blazer, and then a coat. And Jeff Ross says, "This motherfucker, you got on 5 different outfits. You dressed for today, tomorrow, and yesterday." And Jeff Ross was out of control. He scared me with how fucking witty he was.
Yeah.
Just off the cuff.
Right.
Off the cuff, man.
That's awesome.
Dave came out and did his thing. Dave threw motherfuckers out.
Did he really?
Look, don't record my shit because
Yes.
we're talking as friends. Like, when we talk off air,
Yes.
it's foul as we get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we talk off air, it's different
It's
shit.
because it's personal.
Personal.
Yeah.
And we know Wood, one of the best producers in the business, ain't
Yes,
recording this
indeed.
shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Dave Chappelle said, "I'm talking amongst friends and family."
Mhm.
So they got your cell phone.
I saw him in Vegas, so yeah. I know.
You know what I'm talking about? And they lock it in there. Somebody got their phone out and they were recording. Dave was like, "That motherfucker right here. Get him out here." And Dave called him every name in the book and said to him at the end, "I hope these tickets were hard for you to afford.
Oh, I love that.
That means I'm balling. You ain't
Yeah,
shit.
yes.
Bye-bye."
Yeah. Oh.
No, what did he say? He goes, "Sleep tight." Something, you know?
Yeah, why would you do that, though? There's a
That's-
reason why
yeah.
he asked you to not videotape.
Then there were
Yeah.
people trying to heckle
Just be
Dave.
respectful.
And you trying to heckle a professional comedian? You're an idiot.
Who did that?
And he came in a little low. He said,
Low
"You're
energy?
No, Dave, at first. When the dude was trying to heckle him, he came in a little low and he says, "You're trying to heckle me. That's like looking at a picture with your eyes closed." Which that's some Jay-Z shit.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean? But then the dude kept going and Dave just ate him up. I was like, damn.
Here's my question.
Your mama's going to smack you.
Here's my question. Why do you pay money to go fuck with Like, I can see if it's a
I don't-
sports
I don't-
game, like with Kyrie, right? So you're Boston, go pro Boston, and you hate Kyrie.
Who
'cause
won
now-
tonight after being down 17? But you keep talking.
Oh, don't get me started on your
What time's
Boston
Detroit
shit.
play?
Don't get me.
What time's What time's Flint play? Flint.
Ooh, see, that's how I know.
Okay.
You love me when you start talking about Flint all the goddamn time. You start missing me, and then hold on.
Yes, sir.
Wood,
Yes, please.
I've known this motherfucker
Uh-huh.
since the 90s.
Long time.
Yeah.
You know me, long time.
If I tell you there are 4 men back in the 90s that he would either let stroke his butthole
Okay.
or he would jerk them off happily.
Okay.
One, Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Well, I have
'Cause
no
he
choice.
would
I have no choice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that's all of us.
I saw him next to him in the 90s.
Yeah.
Would
Yes.
have no choice.
How big was his smile?
Oh, huge.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was fucking enthralled.
Yeah, I think
Patrick
it was floating.
Ewing, he's still happy about the
damn it.
dick.
Yeah.
comment.
Yep.
Let me elaborate on that.
Okay.
I
Tell
thought
tell the story because it's been a long time since you've
No,
talked.
we don't have to hear about his big dick story.
Yeah, no, we do.
Okay,
yeah,
I'll
we
tell
do.
two stories. I saw Patrick Ewing playing high school. My cousin Zachary came and picked me up and said, "We're going to Cambridge Ridge and Latin." I was like, "What for?" He goes, "We're going to see this dude play basketball." Patrick Ewing was out there in high school just fucking dominating.
Keith would
Fast
love
forward.
Patrick Ewing's balls.
I'm out with my cousins, right? And somebody we knew or they knew got a 10-day contract for the New York Knicks.
Yes.
And so after the game, they got in the fucking game and played the game. We saw them out there dribbling and shit.
Mm-hmm.
After the game, they called us. Now, you got to remember, this is before cell phones, right? We're all huddled around the fucking landline.
Right.
You remember this
Yes,
shit?
I do.
You didn't
right?
even really have
Yes, I
speakerphone unless you had unless you were in a business. You didn't have speakerphone.
So you held
had
the phone out so everybody could
so
listen.
everyone had to
Yes.
lean in there.
So he called, and we're like, oh, shit, and picked it up.
It's
Yo,
him,
what's
it's
up,
him.
blah, blah. He said, yo, how's the game? Well, how'd you do, blah, blah. What did the coach say? He said, yo.
He said, yo.
I was in the showers. Patrick Ewing's got the biggest dick I've ever seen in my life. Now, my question was, how many dicks you seen? Doesn't matter.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
it
It's the
definitely
biggest
doesn't
ever
matter.
seen.
Patrick Ewing's dick went down to just above his knee. And we were like,
And
God,
Patrick Ewing 7 feet tall.
all we wanted to talk about was Patrick Ewing's dick. And I love Pat.
Oh, I know.
So that's 2. Keep going. You can't embarrass me, motherfucker.
I'm not trying to embarrass you. Mike Tyson,
Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing, Mike, or not Mike, what's his name? Anthony Mason. That's your third.
And no, I just like the fact that Anthony would knock a motherfucker out. I would replace Anthony Mason with Charles Oakley.
Charles Oakley,
Charles
same
Oakley,
player,
yeah.
same motherfucking
Yeah,
player.
yeah.
And and Lawrence Taylor. Keith would let Lawrence Taylor blow cocaine up his asshole.
Okay.
Number 1.
Okay.
Number 2. So
What year? 1986 Lawrence
so
Taylor?
no matter how much Boston shit this dude wears, he was stroking the
Now-
Knicks' ball sack until
I love
2 years ago.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
So
That-
he
what-
so
He even
so
loves Spike Lee.
So
Yeah,
he's
dude, I hate
yeah.
it.
So
Stop.
he sat on his. He said he's a New York Giants fan.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not Boston.
And-
I don't remember him ever saying that you were a Celtics fan.
He
much.
ain't.
No. That's not true.
That's not Celtics.
Diego,
What?
I am a Celtics fan. I loved Patrick Ewing. You fucking know that. shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you're still loving Patrick Ewing.
Where's Patrick Ewing from? Jamaica. But where'd he land?
New York.
No, he landed in Boston, you motherfucker.
New York. Mike Tyson. Where's Mike Tyson from? New York.
Oh, he's so
Where's
stupid.
Anthony Mason play?
He's
New
so
York.
dumb.
Where the air?
He's so dumb. So I didn't like Marvin Hagler?
Don't try it now, motherfucker. Don't try it now. I
Diego,
just named you.
on.
I just named you 4 or 5 people that you would have just stroked off
If
from
it
New York.
isn't love, why do I feel this way? Yeah, where they from?
We've been waiting.
Growing up can
We've been
be
waiting
love.
years for Keith to sing. On he can make it in acting.
Oh,
Hallmark,
shit.
holler at us.
I do. I love Pat. I'll tell anybody I know. I love
And Mike
Patrick
Tyson.
Ewing.
And Anthony
You-
Mason.
You didn't love Mike Tyson?
And Anthony Mason. And Lawrence Taylor.
I said replace Anthony Mason with Charles Oakley.
And Charles Oakley. Say it. Say it. Yes.
I love Charles Oakley. I love that squad because they beat the shit out of people. I like violence. I like violence for compliance. I do.
Please comply.
I do.
All right.
But the only team I ever fell off, Diego, stand by me.
Yeah.
The only team I ever fell off, right? I never fell off the Red Sox. I just picked up Diego.
I'm just listening.
I never fell off the fucking Red Sox. I've always loved it. The Red Sox got me through living in California, getting my ass beats by those fucking Mexicans.
Well, you deserved it because you're a liar.
Most of the I'm a liar.
Go ahead. I'm just fucking with you. My name is not Kevin. It's Keith.
The only yeah, that's what I was a twin. You listen like that. I didn't know that. We got a Hollywood star listening like that. The only team I ever fell off was
California
the Patriots.
is our number 2 listening state in
I fell off the Patriots because because a quarterback swore at me, and I said, I'll never root for you.
Okay.
And before they came around, my uncles were New York Giants fans. That's why I went for the Giants. Patrick Ewing, I thought he was fucking awesome. That's why I went for the fucking Knicks.
Patrick is fucking awesome.
You know what? I'm gonna tag Patrick Ewing in this episode. You know, Patrick, if you're listening.
Patrick, fucking
Holler
Charles
at us.
Oakley.
Show me your dick. Hey, you ever hear the story? You ever hear the story about Charles Oakley supposedly walked into a players meeting and punched Charles Barkley in the face, and Barkley didn't do shit?
I heard, yes, and also Tyrone Hill ran away from him for like 2 months because he owed him money. Did you hear about that?
Tyrone Hill, the one that looks like a black skeleton,
Yes, Tyrone Hill.
ran from Charles Oakley?
Wouldn't you run for Charles Oakley?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Today.
Yes. Okay. I agree with you. You still like fucking more New York shit than you do Boston. You lying
That's
about
not
fucking-
true.
Okay.
Carl Yastrzemski, Mike Greenwald, Jason Varitek, Orkan Boyd. I mean, look. Don't fucking try and sell me out
I'm
like
not-
that.
I'm not trying to
I
sell
like
you
you
out.
trying to come in here and blow me up.
I'm just being honest.
Patrick Ewing's from Boston. I love Patrick Ewing.
Yes.
All right. We good?
Yeah, we're great, Keith.
We're good with your fucking
honestly,
with your Rakim beard.
honestly,
and shit?
we are doing great, my buddy. I appreciate you bringing the attention to my beard.
Speaking of sports,
currently.
Haskins, his wife said that he ran out of gas. He was trying to go and get gas. That's why he got hit by the fucking dump truck.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking? Oh,
Yeah.
Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah.
Did you see what the announcer said about
No,
him?
I didn't.
It's sometimes people say some dumb shit. He
Okay.
said, if longer, and basically had better sense instead of fucking up, he would have been. He probably.
What the fuck?
dude? Yeah. And I'm messing up the quote because I've been drinking, but yeah, it was really insensitive, and it was stupid as shit.
Keith, what you're looking at is me tagging Patrick Ewing in this podcast.
I fucking love Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing is one of my favorite. Patrick Ewing, Dominique Wilkins. I like Mike, but Mike fucked everybody up, including the Knicks and the Celtics.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go Patrick Ewing, Dominique Wilkins, Lawrence Taylor. Top 3 for you.
Ooh, okay. Top shit. Why you always putting me on the spot right there?
Let's go.
FloJo.
Stop being
Charles
sexual
Barkley.
with shit.
First off, Keith, how many times did you not miss or did you not watch a FloJo run? Yes, you watched every fucking meet that FloJo did.
She was beautiful.
It wasn't that she was beautiful. It was just
no,
that she
it's
could
that she was
flow.
beautiful. It was that she was beautiful.
Yeah.
If that's the case, she should have been watching Jackie Jordan Kersey.
No.
Why?
Because
She looked like a
FloJo
horse.
ran.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So who was your number 1?
I said that out loud.
Who was your
I was supposed to-
You said Jackie Jordan Kersey looked like fucking Shannon Sharp.
Kinda.
No, who I could watch all day, I say Barry Sanders.
Oh yeah, yeah, I could do that. Yeah,
You could do that? Yeah. And I mean, you know he's only going to get 10 yards, 10 yards, 10 yards.
Doesn't matter.
negative
It's a beautiful
17.
10 yards.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful 10 yards.
From
Oh, yeah.
Barry, Jordan, I could do that.
yeah.
Yeah. Jordan, I could watch Jordan all day.
King Griffey swing.
I
King
did not
Griffey.
give a fuck about
You-
baseball.
what?
Junior, yeah,
Just
I
baseball.
love
King
watching
Griffey had the
play.
prettiest swing I've ever seen in my
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, I couldn't. I never got into baseball, but
Who's your
who I
third?
did get into baseball with was Nolan Ryan. I loved watching Nolan Ryan because he didn't
could
give
fight.
he just didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
He's an
Yeah.
older dude just throwing fucking heat and
Yeah.
like, what are you gonna do? Nothing. You gonna take this shit.
Not a goddamn
And then
thing.
when you run out there, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
I'm gonna pause you because we're taking a break.
Pissers.
We'll be right back. Barry Bonds. That's my number 3.
That balloon head motherfucker.
Yep. Even so, I remember the Pirates. Barry Bonds, Bobby Bonilla. I love that. I'm holding a glass that's empty, like I'm gonna drink at the damn thing.
Bobby Bonilla is still gonna get paid this year.
Yep.
Yes, he
He's
is.
got.
How many more years he has?
Oh, we looked this up just a few.
His business acumen
like-
is better
he's got
than
like-
anybody else's.
Yeah.
He's got like 4 more is all. But
Who's
anyway.
your third one?
Well, I gave you 3, but I'd say even you know who I loved watching? Roy Jones.
2035, Bobby Bonilla.
Damn. So that's more than 2 years.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Wow.
I thought it was 2025.
Roy Jones did it for you?
Roy Jones did it for me.
Mm.
Glenn Rice. Seriously, because I'm from
Yeah.
Michigan. I played against Glenn Rice when I was younger.
You mean Tony Gwynn?
No, Glenn
Tony
Rice.
Gwynn.
played
Yeah,
basketball.
Tony Gwynn was
I thought they were the
beautiful
same
as well.
person.
No,
I
it's-
thought Glenn Rice and Tony, because they look alike.
No,
Tony
they
Gwynn
don't look
was
nothing alike.
Bullshit. Tony Gwynn and Glenn
You
Rice look
racist
just
bastard!
fucking
You don't
alike.
know what black people look like.
You
I
know,
can't-
you
I
know
can't
who
be-
look alike is Miller.
Andre Miller and Richard Pryor?
Yes.
No, Andre Miller and Adam Sandler.
I like how you took the color out of it.
Yeah, you look it up.
Yeah.
Compare the two.
You know who else looks alike?
Because they have that like face that looks like it's melting. Anyway,
Forrest Whitaker has a twin brother. That's not really a twin
In real life?
in real life.
Who?
His brother, Richard, or something like
Oh,
that.
no shit.
Yeah, and they look exactly alike, but they're not twins.
I met Forrest Whitaker one time.
Did he have
Nice.
sleepy eye,
Well, he looked like Forrest fucking Whitaker.
or was it his brother?
oh,
You don't
Whoever
even
it
know.
was a nice fucking guy, man.
I think it was his brother.
What was
Probably
a
his
real
brother.
nice guy. Did I tell you also when I was talking about Jeff Ross? I just like to bring this up to you. Jeff Ross called Detroit Canada's Tijuana. That's what I did when I heard it. Jeff Ross is on my fucking bucket list to just see him do a whole show. He doesn't give a fuck. He had this bit where he's talking about the Queen of England getting fucked, and he's on the ground with his legs open, talking about puppies and the. Yo, Jeff Ross is fucking hilarious, man.
I'm sorry.
I knew you loved that. I knew you loved that.
Sorry if that
When he-
busted your ears, dude.
When he said that, I said yes. I'm glad Diego's coming on tomorrow.
Dude, that shit is awesome. Oh, my face fucking hurts. That's good, dude.
I'm sorry to all my Mexican friends, but that shit's funny.
That's fucking funny.
I learned today that Elon Musk just said he has no house. He has no
Dude,
permanent
I'm
residence.
so fucking tired of Elon Musk.
He lives in his friend's spare bedroom. Now, if I'm not friend, I'm charging him $52 billion a day to live in that fucking house.
Right.
I'm sure he bought the house for him. Come on, if you're gonna come over, yeah, I'm gonna say, you just buy my house and you stay here. I don't
Elon
really
Musk
care.
is the fucking Ponzi scheme of
He is.
everything.
100%.
I'm so fucking tired of this
100%,
dude,
he
dude.
is. Yep.
I don't believe shit that Elon Musk says. I think people keep giving this motherfucking money and keep investing in him,
Yep.
and that's how he keeps getting his wealth. He has nothing.
So he's Bernie Sanders.
Yes.
Yep.
Really?
No, not Bernie Sanders. Bernie Madoff.
Who the fuck's Bernie? Oh,
Bernie,
who's Bernie Sanders?
This is the
Oh,
Bernie
that's
Sanders is
Vermont.
the old dude,
Vermont.
yes.
I'd like to
He's-
tell you
yeah.
how the fucking shit works,
Yes.
and with free college and
Yes.
free asphalt for every American.
Yes.
Okay, all right. All right. My bad.
I need a new asphalt.
Okay.
I need a new asphalt.
I'd like to bring wood into the conversation.
Please do.
Oh well. Hey
I
guys.
really appreciate when wood shows up.
This
What-
is
what the
this
fuck
is
was
what-
that?
Hey,
Nothing.
Do it again.
I really appreciate when wood shows up.
That's your Satan voice? What do you do?
Just every now and then, shit just pops
As
up.
an actor, you got to bring other shit around?
yeah, I need
Yeah,
a-
sometimes you
I
do.
need a voice actor for my life.
Okay.
So like when I'm dealing with it, when I go to court next time, I'll just stand at the mic.
Do not bring that voice out. You
No, I want
use
you
the
to
voice.
bring- yeah.
No. That voice
Oh.
will get you locked up. They'll be like, hey. You show up and you're like, hi, how are you? I'm Wood. Thanks for having me.
So I have a credit score of 789.
Yes. But then you have me, hey, yo, Yana, let me holler at you for a second. Motherfucker.
I'd like to highlight Wood, and I'd like to talk
Okay.
about your dog, Wood.
Oh, okay.
We talked about this a couple of days ago. Your dog miraculously got 2 assholes.
Yeah, he's got 2 assholes
How'd that happen?
because he's an asshole.
Wow.
Well, see, the thing is I would recommend that everybody take spay and neuter your pets.
Yes.
Bob Barker.
Mm-hmm. But also make sure you get them to the vet or groom them so that they can get the anal gland expressed from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
If not, it will get infected, and then it will get abscessed, harden, and then they will need to have a hole next to their asshole cut to express that.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, that's what happened. My dog has two assholes, essentially, at this point.
What kind of dog is it? The Schnauzer?
Yeah. That little guy, that little one out there running around. He, got infected, so I had to take him in, and $600 almost later.
They fucking gouge you.
Oh yeah, they know what they're
Just like you said last week. You guys said last week. Dogs, pets. Oh shit! America will go crazy over pets. They don't give a shit about people.
Nope, they
will
do not.
go.
That's the truth.
Little Joshy. Oh, he's hurt. You know who's really hurt? Titan. Titan's really hurt. I'm gonna spend that $700 on Titan. Fuck that.
It's sad. And yes, that did happen. I'm not entirely proud of it, but yeah, I had to. I mean, he was suffering.
You know
for a
what
long
you
time.
should have
He was
done.
suffering.
Now that I'm sitting here, you know what you should have done.
My girl does. She is from a farm, so she kept telling me, just
Kill
take it to
it.
the farm. Take it
Just
to
kill
the
it.
farm.
Let's eat it.
Put him
Put
out.
it.
Take it
Put
to
it in
the
the
farm.
freezer.
You should
Take
have
it to the
put.
farm.
You should have took your ass over there to the cane Corsos, the Connie Corsos.
Oh, you listen to us like
yeah, I
that?
listen to you,
gotta-
motherfucker.
Well, hey, Cane Corso did comment this evening on our live, so he said that we're the best looking duo out there.
Ta-da.
Well, you should have took him over there and let him, because he is the one who does all the dirty work. He would have squeezed his asshole. His wife would have just trained the dog right.
Zero would have eaten that dog.
Biggest, beautiful, most beautiful. They just put a puppy up recently, and it says it's a spawn of Zero, and I want to say I can't remember the girl's name.
It's the one.
Hashespet.
No, it was the one that was there.
Yeah, no, she was there. I just can't remember her name because Zero was,
Cane, if you're still listening, tell us.
just God, yo, I'm getting one of those motherfuckers.
I know you are.
No, you knew that when we fucking pulled
Yeah,
up.
I walked in, and you want to talk about Keith getting hard over something.
Oh, yeah.
These dogs.
Patrick
like-
Ewing.
It was I was just gonna say it was like Patrick Ewing, Lawrence Taylor, fucking Mike Tyson, Mike Greenwald, and Mike Tyson all rolled into one.
Yeah. Yeah.
What beautiful fucking animals they are, man. I want to ask you a question, Mr. Diego.
Oh, what?
No.
What?
Do you remember Quiet Storm Radio? You're from
Yes,
Flint.
yeah. Oh, I love Quiet Storm Radio.
Remember when every black radio station or smooth jazz station across the nation had Quiet Storm Radio?
Yes.
Did you do your long distance dedications? Did you do all that?
I
shit?
never do that.
Oh, yeah.
I did do a couple of them one time
Mhm.
where I'd say, hey, I'd like to dedicate this to such and such.
Yeah.
I can even tell you, Chris, I'd like to dedicate this to Chris. But
Did
the
you
song
do
I
the
played
voice,
was
or are
different.
you just calling in?
No, I mean, they don't care. They don't listen to your
Chris
voice.
is a
you're just
dude's
calling
name.
in.
You
No, it was a girl.
Christopher?
There you go. You know
no,
you
no.
Patrick Ewing.
No.
No, it was a female.
Name Chris?
Yeah.
All right.
Krista.
Okay.
Called
All
her Chris.
I called into the dedication line. Hell yeah, I did.
Who'd you dedicate?
It was weekly.
It was weekly.
Was it called Quiet Storm?
No, but I remember a similar
When they played A
thing.
Quiet Storm, yeah.
You call in, you dedicate a song. Yeah, it was usually Boys to Men.
That was a good.
Yeah, I ain't afraid.
That was a good time though.
we
Like no, seriously,
Yeah.
we could put your stamp on shit and your
Yes.
ownership. To
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Now you listen to radio and it's recorded
It's not,
in fucking I don't know
Fuck the
fucking
radio.
So
New Jersey,
Right.
out here for
Right.
the West Coast, which is disgusting, right?
Yeah.
Because Flint, they didn't have like. No, I'm trying to be funny.
Go ahead,
No,
okay.
I'm trying to be serious.
we did have Sam Smith out here though.
Right. No, we
Here
did.
in Utah, we had Sam
Right.
Smith. He was dedicated to Utah, and he brought in all the shit from all over the place. He did his research,
Right.
and he was fantastic.
Correct.
He's also been a guest on this show.
He's awesome, and
Yeah.
we need to bring
Yeah.
him back. But
Yeah,
what
we
I'm
do.
talking about is nationally, like people like Flint. You
Yeah.
have out there, Flint Quiet Storm. You got time for Quiet Storm, but you don't have time, like to clean up your streets or maybe fucking. You hear?
I'm not bringing it
maybe
up.
maybe
Put a
schooling.
water filter in.
Right.
Anywhere.
Maybe no.
Anywhere.
What was it? No, for real, because I watched Flint Town.
Just
I
put
think I talked about this before.
Even a coffee filter.
What was it like growing up in Flint?
In
for you?
truth, for me, Flint
As
was,
an actor, how did you keep your face so fucking pristine when everybody is throwing fucking feces and bullets your way?
you said feces.
How'd you do that?
Well,
Listen, we're clean on this
yeah.
podcast.
Well, what you do is you get with the right click, and you stay and hang
So
out.
you
with-
in a gang?
I wasn't in a gang. Top dogs, holla at you. I wasn't in a gang. Fuck.
Okay.
Roof Street Rough Riders, I see you.
Don't get me in shot.
Yeah. Luckily, they can't see the signs he's throwing up.
Roof
Thank
Street
goodness.
Rough Riders, those my boys. But no, seriously, you hang out with a bunch of older dudes, and they take care of you, they look out for you, and they make sure everything's good. You don't ever worry about it.
So you had older cats to deal with who looked out for you.
Yeah.
And what made them look out for you? Did you play sports initially?
That's not why they looked out. Well, I mean, I grew up on the street, so you take care of your street, you take care of your hood type shit.
Mm-hmm. So
seriously.
So you put in work, is what you
Nah,
said.
I ain't put in work. I mean,
Is that what you did?
No, I ain't put in no work like that. But
all right. So what are you saying?
beautiful
Without
song
incriminating
that is.
yourself.
no, I just what just happened?
I said that was a beautiful song.
Oh,
But by the way,
Yeah.
yeah, Ghetto Boys. My mom's
Yeah.
like, "Whoosh, let's
but
do this."
I would say for sure. I mean, you grow up with them. You got family on the street. You got you got people on the street that you grew up with. They usually take care of you. So you don't have to really worry about a lot of that hood shit.
Man dies after getting trapped in California car wash. You know what I say?
Good.
That's exactly what I say. I say fucking good. And I'm going to tell you,
Oh, wait.
where's my producer at? God damn it, you see. The fuck, man?
I was. You
I
told
told
me to
you
look up. You told me to look up.
I don't
one.
tell you shit. I refer to shit because
Okay,
we're
you
all
told me-
grown men.
You referred me. Okay, you referred me to look up a thing, so I'm looking up a thing, and I didn't get. There you go.
If you get out your fucking car and you go out there and you deal with machinery, like you do, man, this is what the machinery reminds me of because I'm of a certain age, right? I'm gonna play a tune for you two.
Okay.
Burn, 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 burn.
Is that-
Burn, burn, right? Remember that shit?
I thought that was like fucking Atari.
But you know what I'm talking about now, right?
Yeah.
Right? That's
Yeah.
that's that Bugs Bunny shit,
Yeah.
right? But it always shows
Yes.
work, right? And the
Yes.
machine's coming down,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you get out and you're dealing with that fucking shit, good.
Yes, I agree with
There you go.
You know what I mean? Fuck it. You deserve what the fuck you get. I don't feel sorry for you, even if I'm related to you, even if you're Patrick Ewing.
You're Patrick Ewing and you get out of the car and get decapitated.
That's on your ass, man.
Yes.
Wood. I got something for you. You're
I
the
like how his
computer guy.
eyes get big. When
No,
I know he
No.
gets excited. This is
Hey,
what gets me excited each
Diego,
week. Is his
yeah,
excitement.
Diego, fuck yourself, okay?
I wish I could right now.
Yo, if you really could fuck yourself, you'd
Dude, I kind of do it. I tried
literally,
it.
you wouldn't have no job,
pretty-
no house.
No, I'm pretty sure that we all started around 12 years old and keep going.
You'd have a spot in the woods where you just laid the fuck out, right? Yeah. So I was watching something the other day, and it prompted me to look up Billy Pulse. Punch in Billy Pulse, Wood, with your little newfangled TV with the fucking typewriter in front of it.
Billy Pulse.
Do you remember Billy Pulse? He played for the Jazz, and he's the one. Akeem
Olajuwon
with the A.
slaps
He
Billy
wasn't
Pulse.
Hakeem.
Okay.
He wasn't Hakeem then. He was
was
Akeem.
Akeem.
Punch in Wiki, and I can't find a fucking Wiki
Wikipedia.
page on him.
Well,
Billy
'cause
Pulse.
maybe he hasn't done
You're
it.
spelling it wrong, probably. Billy Pulse.
No, I'm not.
Paultz.
Yes, sir. You can't find a Wikipedia page on him. He's the only person in my life, because I'm instant gratification.
Look, Billy Pulse. Wikipedia right here.
Oh,
What?
click on it. Click on it.
Because he spelled it wrong.
Yes,
no.
of course.
No. Look, this is how I spelled it.
Wrong. That's how you spelled it.
Yeah, it's Paultz.
Okay, Wood.
It's not
Fuck
P-
you for
No.
putting this out there. I was about to put a good 5 minutes on that fucking shit right there.
Well, I'm glad we're
Okay.
not.
Well, what's your next topic?
My next topic is a guy that identifies as a woman that got
That got
arrested and went to the woman's jail
And got him pregnant.
You
Two
heard
people
about this.
pregnant?
Yeah,
Yes.
you heard about this shit right
Yes,
there.
I heard
man.
about that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I say for her that is a good her or him. That is a good time.
Yes, that's a great time
Nice Wood.
for them.
Nice Wood. Yeah, that's the way to play the system right there, man.
It is.
Forget-
It is
I-
actually.
I got some shit too, Keith.
You know what's funny is that everybody's upset. Like men commit most sexual assaults. That's known.
Yes.
So why are we going to let men that want to be women run around out there? Because guess who commits the most amount of sexual assats?
That'd be us.
Anyway,
That
hey,
would
you're
be-
supposed to.
I wasn't sure if you wanted me to fill it up.
Yeah, not fill it up, but yeah, I don't know half it.
Here's what's funny. Keith and I are sitting here drinking. Wood's usually sitting here sipping on a fucking gray claw, white claw,
Yeah.
and shit. He
You
doesn't
can call
want
it a gray
anything.
one, yeah, whatever.
And
Deal.
yeah.
Wood's all grown up since last time you were here.
that's why I started bringing
He's
some
all
tougher
grown
shit.
up. He's all grown up.
We ain't even opened up
You can't even put that
Cavassier yet.
on no more, man.
Yeah. He's always drinking that damn White Claw, so.
Millennial parents, you know what they're doing now? They're paying a professional baby namer $1,500 to come up with an original name.
Give me that money.
Wrong.
Wrong. Give me that money.
This is the producer I know and love right here.
But we're wrong.
Yo, you're paying somebody $1,500 to come and name your baby.
Mm-hmm. Give me that money.
Yeah. What are you gonna name a baby?
What does the baby look like? Who's the people? Thomas.
No.
Cassius.
No. I'm gonna give you the baby's parents' name.
Okay.
The mama's name is Tanya. Okay. And the daddy's name is Jaquan.
Black.
Speaking of, I'm gonna name him Cavassier.
What the fuck?
I'm naming him Cavassier.
Give me another name. Give me two more names.
Alizé.
Damn, you going alcohol all day?
Dude, have you seen how many fucking athletes are named after alcoholic drinks?
Who you got?
One just played in the championship game. Remy Martin.
What?
Yes, Remy Martin. You know she was getting dick down. You know she was getting dick down at the club listening to Jodeci. I'm just waiting for a bitch to come out with a kid named Thug Passion or some shit. Just be sitting there, Incredible Hulk or some shit.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times have you never heard the name Hennessy on kids now?
Yes, I've heard the name Hennessy. You know
I
what?
heard
The
it
other
once.
name I...
Get your shit right.
Okay, there we go. One of our recent guests, his daughter has a really good friend that I've actually met. Her name is Hennessy.
Yeah.
White girl.
Again, that doesn't change.
You can't do race anymore. There comes
No, I
rap
don't
music
think
got
you
into
can.
it.
Yes.
Yeah,
You can't do it
yeah.
no more.
Yeah.
I know I know white dude named
I
Jermaine.
still can't
and
sing
every time
I still can't sing all of Tupac's music.
No,
so
you
it's
can't.
race.
No, you can't.
So
Matter of fact,
still
Ashley
has-
Larry from David Chappelle last night went out there and he was doing one of them N-word song, this, that, and the other, and he put it into some white dude's face who looked like Bill Gates, and the dude was like, word, and the N-word come up, and he was just,
Yeah.
right? Because Ashley Larry's ready to fuck him up.
Yeah. You can't
set him up.
Well, then you got Gwyneth Paltrow naming her daughter Apple. I mean,
Yeah.
these people are coming up with some dumb bullshit.
I get
That
you.
is true.
So there's a professional
Apple.
name going
Us.
around for $1,500.
Let's sign up for that shit. I'll do it for $500. Come up with some bullshit. Let me look at the old
No,
families.
I'll do it for 15 because I would like that more than 5.
I agree.
When's
Yeah,
the last time you've been to Hooters?
You know what? I've been to Hooters probably 20
2002.
years ago. Yeah.
2002, I know exactly. Yeah.
Why? What happened at that? Tell me what happened in 2002 to Hooters for you.
It was a different job, and a buddy of mine was like, "Hey, let's go to Hooters. It'll be a lot of fun."
You got arrested.
No, we went, and it was the worst. It wasn't the worst. It was one of the worst experiences of my life. It was boring.
I don't mean to
I was
bug you
like,
and cut you off, Wood.
please.
Was it the one? I've been to one in
72
Midvale. Yes. I've
Yeah.
been to that one, and that
Yep.
one was shit. 20
Yeah,
years ago.
that's what I'm saying. So I was like, "Oh, this is what they all are." And across the street is the Shane Company, 7200 South and
Yep.
Redwood Road. That one,
Yeah.
it was garbage. So I was like, "Oh, this is what it is." But now I see videos out there, and they changed their outfits.
Okay.
I went to Maryland in one.
I went to a Hooters
I kinda
in
wanna go
Atlanta.
there.
You ever been to Atlanta?
I've been to Atlanta.
You ever been to a
couple
strip
of
club in Atlanta?
times. I've stayed away from strip clubs. in Atlanta.
Have you been to a strip club in
No,
Atlanta?
sir. They would name me Wood. there.
Okay. So, the strip club in Atlanta,
I
the
wanna go to
rejects,
one
they
of
send to
those.
Hooters.
21?
They send them to fucking Hooters.
Okay.
And I had a great fucking experience.
Oh, I bet you did.
I would like to go to Atlanta Hooters.
My hot wings had a little tang to them.
I bet it did. Little
Rome,
tart.
if you're out there, buddy, you pay for me a plane ticket. I will go to Hooters in Atlanta.
Had a great fucking time, man. How do you feel about
Porn?
Let me.
I'm still waiting.
Thumbs up.
Thank you, Wood.
You played sports, right?
Yes, sir.
I didn't
Yes.
do you play sport. Who's your favorite athlete right now? NBA.
NBA, I love watching Ja Morant.
Oh yeah. Oh, that guy. I still like the smoothness of. I hate to say it because he kicks the shit out of us all the time. Steph Curry is.
Yes.
He's smooth. Steph Curry smooth. John Morant.
Steph Curry's only good because of the way the game is today. And
That's
the
true.
hard thing
That's
I
true.
have going on.
John Morant's
Diego,
no different.
You're of my age.
Yes.
John Morant can still make it to the rim.
Yes.
Yep.
Because that's where he's going.
Yes.
Steph Curry just sit out there and just shoot the fucking ball.
No, but
Guess
you
what?
said
black
today.
guy punching the balls.
But
Yeah,
you
no,
said today.
I did.
Yeah, it's different. It's different today.
Yeah, I agree.
Sure.
I'm not. I like
Actually, I lied. Antetokounmpo is my
That
guy.
was-
100%.
Giannis.
Yeah.
I like Giannis too because he just tries to dunk on people, which is great. But he's also 7 feet tall with a 40-inch vertical.
He's by far my favorite NBA player right now.
Who's your favorite football team?
I don't have
The
one.
Lions.
I
start
can't.
over.
The
I can't
Lions.
Let's
even-
start
I
over.
can't even.
I'm
do
wearing
it.
the shirt.
You
I
are
wore this
wearing
for
the-
you.
Shit.
I did.
Don't wear it for
I was
me.
like, Flint's rocket.
I gave my
Flint's
shit
coming in
away.
the house.
You sound like the Omen. I did this for you, Damien.
Well,
I
it
did this
is.
for you. And she jumps off and hangs herself.
I gave my shit away a couple of years
No, you
ago.
didn't.
I swear.
Why do you hate it?
I've tried to change. I've tried. You know what? I was like, oh, I'm done with Detroit. I'm gonna go with anybody X team. No, I always go back because I always watch him and I always get pissed. You're still a Detroit fan. Knock it off. Knock it off.
I gave my shit away.
Stop.
Now I will say I also agree with Keith.
He's on fire.
I
He's on
agree
fire.
with Keith. I did not root for Matthew Stafford to win the championship. Although
I did,
do like
100%.
Matthew Stafford.
I did.
Keith hates Matthew Stafford because he let that lady fall.
No,
she fell on her own.
Time out.
Well,
time
he
out.
didn't save her.
I saw the Matthew Stafford Verizon commercial where he talks about even
A
if
little
he
bit
did
of
this.
Detroit.
I liked him a little bit after that.
All right.
That was
I
kinda
still
cool.
like him.
Yeah.
I still like him.
That was kind of cool.
Still like
Yeah, I'm
him.
done with that. I couldn't cheer. I couldn't cheer for him, and I
did.
can't cheer for the Lions. Hopefully this year, if they get Aiden Hutchinson, then I could probably go back to it. So,
Doesn't matter. I still am a fan.
Keith, what's the
Yes.
longest? I know I'm gonna fuck your brain spells up.
Oh,
What's
boy.
the what's the
He
longest?
said spells, not even sales. Keep going.
As long as I've ever read a book. Is that
Oh
what-
Jesus, no.
All right.
What's the longest hangover a person has had that's been recorded?
A person. I mean, I can only speak for me.
That's kind of
Okay,
that's subjective.
what'd you have?
Champagne.
And how long did your hangover last?
Can I tell you the champagne story?
Was it in
Please
the room?
tell it.
Was it in
Is
the
it the
champagne
one where you
room?
ended up in the sink?
Bathtub.
Oh.
Bathtub. I
Because
had
you ended up in a sink once.
I had one shoe on. I had no socks on, which means I
Took one shoe off and put it back on at some point.
after I took my socks off, I was in a basement. I walked out. And when I first walked outside, I didn't know where I was.
Mm-hmm.
I walked probably another 30 feet, and I kind of recognized where I was. Again, before cell phones.
Right.
I went to a payphone. I called somebody, and they came and got me. And I still don't know where my T-shirt ended up. Okay, longest hangover somebody's ever had?
Yeah.
They're a fucking rookie. This has got to be Buckeye because
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
like men and real drinkers don't have hangovers for long. You have a hangover for what? 4 hours? 5 hours? You get some
Yeah.
almonds, some
You could
fucking Gatorade.
I could see somebody pushing out maybe 8 hours after they
so
wake up.
you're gonna give me something stupid like 19 hours?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you something stupid because I'm still confused on how they recorded it. And
19.
said
That's stupid.
4
No.
fucking
Days?
weeks.
No.
Weeks?
No.
Fuck her. Fuck
no,
her.
that's a
It's
lie.
a girl.
They said
It's a girl.
it's a man. They said he drank 60 pints in one sitting.
It's a woman that
60
identifies as a man,
pints?
and she's from fucking
60 pints?
60
she can't be from the
pints.
south.
No.
She's from fucking.
No.
She
let's
said she can't be
go
from the south.
A Dakota.
She's from Scotland.
She's from a Dakota.
Keith,
So,
Scotland.
no,
I need you to read that.
I don't even care.
Oh boy.
Keith, read that for me.
60. This is the smaller one.
Hold on, let's let
This
Keith
is what you're
read
doing to me now. I saw you write this down earlier.
that. You didn't see me shoot shit. No.
You ready?
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
Oh.
Read it faster, Keith.
I saw Susie shitting. You stupid fuck.
Kick off. Read it fast, Keith.
Keith, the Sixth Sense. The Sixth Sense. What is that word?
You're
She's-
missing the third. The
Six. Cheeks. Six. Get the fuck out of here. Why do you always do this?
Because I love you. Read it, you
I
fucker.
want to go back to the other one. I
Read
saw
it fast.
Susie sitting in a
No,
shoe
you-
shine shop. No,
read it fast.
I'm going to do this. I saw Susie shitting in a shoe shine shop. I saw Susie shitting. God damn it. All right,
Can't
other
read
one.
the other one. Go.
Keith. I'm gonna do my Diego voice. Ready?
Okay. All right.
Put the fucking light the candles.
Put some smooth jazz.
Hold on, let me turn your bass down. Give it. Don't read it. Hold on 1 second.
Smooth jazz for Keith reading right now.
Hold on, I gotta find the low.
Today.
Okay.
Slay.
There you go.
I
Okay.
saw.
You gotta read
that's the
faster.
other page. Keith. The 6 sheets. 6 sheep 6. What the fuck are you giving me? That's so stupid. That doesn't even make fucking sense.
It's always stupid when you can't do it, buddy.
But it's fucking shit. He sound like Damian Wayans right there. That's some shit. It doesn't even make sense.
Thank you, Brianne, for the 100 stars. I appreciate that.
It didn't even make sense though.
It did make sense. It's a tongue twister.
You and I.
Hey,
All right.
did you hear about the lady who had to go to the hospital because she wouldn't fart?
What?
Was she on a 2-hour date?
She wouldn't
24-hour
fart
date?
around her boyfriend.
First of all, I didn't know females did that.
I
Farted?
do.
Yeah.
I
No.
do.
No, I know because are you female?
I've been
He's
around
had-
him.
No.
He's had some surgery.
No,
seriously.
I make that very well known. To all my baby mamas out there, I've told them, you don't do that, right?
You fought around me. You discontinued, bitch.
Yeah,
Is that what
yeah,
you
pretty
say?
much, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
that's why this bitch went to the hospital.
Don't send a subpoena.
And
'cause
what
I ain't
happened? Her
coming.
intestines?
Yeah, it fucked her system up. She had to go to the hospital. Seriously.
Yeah,
What
it
state?
would.
Do you know what
It
state?
would.
I could go look it up.
No,
I
I don't
don't
know.
remember.
Yeah, yeah, that would do that to you. Yeah, you can't be doing that.
And my question, I'm a little confused on why you especially
Okay.
have not come up with this shit.
Okay.
Did you hear about the rapper whose girlfriend got kidnapped in front of his house and then killed? And he called the cops instead of running out, guns blazing or anything like that.
Okay. Let me start ass in first. I stopped listening to rap music
95.
92.
Roughly, yeah.
Jack and the Beats Ice Cube is the last
Yes.
one I can remember saying, oh my gosh, that's a great song.
Yeah.
All right.
Why'd you just jack your hand?
Because I was hard for that shit.
Good. Oh my God.
Yeah,
that's so
I know.
great.
It got on me.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's okay.
That was a good.
That shit was
That
great.
shit got on me.
He said it got on me.
95 was
I
still
don't.
okay.
I don't listen to these new guys.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
listen to
no,
shit.
it's rough.
So it
man,
doesn't
it's
surprise me that these motherfuckers that talk about, oh, motherfucker gonna come shoot
Yes.
you and kill your dog and
Though
make your
the-
mom into fucking sexual slavery
Mhm.
and take your daughter and make her as a kite and I'm gonna fly her over the fucking Grand Canyon.
Though the Weeknd,
When the shit happens,
The
Uh-huh.
Weeknd, I don't know what he's considered, but the Weeknd is one of my recent. He's a new
I
guy.
don't think he's rap though. I think
He
he's
might-
more R&B ish.
okay. He kind of like teeters in between.
Yeah.
I would say current day, the Weeknd. Oh no, Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, he's supposed to be coming out with
I
something.
heard he's good.
No, dude is yeah. Kendrick Lamar's the right now. I would yeah. He's probably the best in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I like J. Cole. I like but either way, this motherfucker didn't go save his girlfriend.
There's a new. No, seriously.
I don't
That-
think you have to be a rapper for that.
You
I
talk
think
about
just
J.
gotta be a
Cole?
decent
You like
person.
J.
I
Cole?
like J. Cole.
And you
J.
like
Cole.
Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
There's a guy I like right now. He's just coming out. He's just got signed with Def Jam. His name's LL Cool J. He's fucking awesome. Like, stand by for him.
He got re-signed.
He gonna be
Yeah,
good.
buddy.
He gonna be good.
What does LL stand for?
Ladies love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids don't know that shit.
No, they don't.
They have
What
no
else you
idea.
got for me, Diego?
Oh, I got tons of shit. So
don't have tons. Have
So-
about 5 more.
We
well,
got 15 minutes and then we're gonna cut
let's
you
rush.
off.
Let's rush this shit in then. Okay.
All right.
Did you hear about? Did you hear? Did you hear about the 35-year-old dude who injected cocaine into his penis?
Yes, I heard about that.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Well, I guess
One
it
of
gets
the
there
persistent
quicker.
hard on. How long you listen to this podcast?
Forever.
Forever? You don't know about the time my sister worked for Pfizer and gave me fucking
You didn't inject cocaine in your dick.
Viagra. I took so
Is it-
Viagra.
is-
The pill was you take 2. I took 6.
Yeah.
And it gave me a headache. I thought I'd have the monster. I thought I'd be able to take my heart on and put it through a cinder
No,
block.
I took one and I couldn't make it through Costco. I had to go home and call it a day.
Did it give you a headache?
No.
Kept it hard?
Yeah,
You had to go find
it gave
something?
me. I named my kids. I don't know, Lay's potato chips, Kibbles, Razor, like whatever was in there.
I named my kid Pounding.
Headache.
Yes.
Ouch.
No, I took one and I went and whew.
I took it and it gave me a fucking headache.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm lucky enough to not have to.
I did it as an experiment.
Don't we all? Let me see how much I can bring this shit. Hey, let me take this Flintstone vitamin real quick. I'll see you in 30 minutes.
They'll send it in a discreet package
Watch me
right
now.
to your doorstep.
Oh, what are you bringing? I'm bringing the Thunder Bitch.
I've talked that shit and ended up taking a nap.
That is true.
Where'd you go? You fell asleep.
I still had to handle this shit. Oh. All right, what else? What you got, Keith? You ain't got shit? No, that's all right. I got some other shit.
You have
if
like
want to.
18 pages. Let's keep going with your 18 pages.
I just got questions. Questions that I think people should know about. Did you hear about the football player who got cut from the football team because he wanted a slice of pizza, instead of eating some fucking chicken salad?
Is that an offensive lineman?
No, he's a running back.
He wanted pizza, not chicken salad?
He wanted a slice of pizza.
I got orange wedges. I was lucky to have anything
Dude,
else.
he played for the USFL team. He said he wanted pizza.
USFL.
Yeah, he said he wanted a slice of pizza.
Is that the new league that just popped out?
Yeah, not the XFL, but the USFL.
Yeah, the new one. Because the XFL crashed last year, or 2 years ago.
A couple of years ago.
Yeah, and
with
the USFL.
Jim McMahon.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. The XFL, they were serious. I liked how they just let people get fucking murdered.
Okay.
Which I thought was great.
Did.
Instead of all the bullshit.
Yeah,
hey,
there was no flags anywhere.
Yeah.
It was just let's go.
And they had cameras everywhere.
They got rid of kickoffs, if I'm not mistaken. The USFL, is that going right now?
It's going right now. And he got cut. And they tried to blame it on him. But he asked for pizza. He said, "Hey, can I have a slice of pizza instead of chicken salad? I don't eat chicken salad." They were like, "No." He said, "Is it going to be a problem?" He said, "Yeah." They were like, "I'm going to draw the line right here, buddy."
Well, you're talking to a fag-ass vegetarian right now, and I don't have any of that shit. I don't give a fuck no more. I just saw Dave Chappelle. He empowered me. All right?
What did he empower you with?
Did you know that I watch a guy, and he does a podcast slash
I thought you were gonna say
game thing.
Taught me how to masturbate.
No, he's from England, and fag is a smoke.
Yes, I know.
He goes out and have a smoke.
That's not what I meant, but I mean,
But we're going.
thank you for bailing me out.
Damn it! I'm telling our audience
I saw
smoking.
Dave Chappelle yesterday went the fuck
I'm
off.
trying to save us.
He talked about
I'm
the
here with
swimmers.
you, Wood.
He talked. No, look. Let me tell you something right now.
He talked about the transsexual swimmer.
Look at this big motherfucker. Look at it. Look at him. Look at him and his fucking rock cam gray beard. Okay?
Sexy as
hell.
Okay.
What the fuck? You trying to pierce my soul?
I want to say for our audience, we've had Diego on here a number of times.
5?
This is number 5. I think he holds the record.
Probably.
Yeah, he holds the world record.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a world record in something. It ain't drinking clean water, but you got a world record. You got a world record. If we could because we don't have enough money to pay him to take a photo, nor be on camera, so you got to look at Keith and I only. But if you put him up next to Keith, he would dwarf Keith because
this is a big motherfucker.
He's a man's man.
This big motherfucker.
Keith's a woods man. Diego's a man's man.
And if he looked at you right now and said, "I identify as a woman," what would you do? You throw that fucking chair at him.
I would try and fight him.
Satan be gone. Right? And so all I'm saying
Give me that ass. I'm taking that ass.
I would probably submit.
You talking about Ashley Larry and Dave Chappelle shit, and I'm stealing jokes. Ashley Larry talking about when Dave Chappelle did all that fucking trans shit, and Dave went back to fucking Yellowfish, Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohio, where we went, right? And Ashley Larry standing in the middle of San Francisco, and the gays would come up jacked. And be like, "We didn't like that shit your boy said. We're going to take you, and you're going to suck a dick." And they pick him up by his fucking coat and shit, right? And like, your kids ever watched you suck a dick before?
Oh, Darnell. Come on, Darnell.
Darnell, right. Yeah. They're still men.
Yeah.
Yes.
So my point being, Woody,
Uh-huh.
if this big motherfucker, Diego,
Uh-huh.
all of a sudden said he was a woman.
I can outrun him. Period.
Okay, good.
I can outrun him. I can outrun him.
What about in fucking Atlanta though? There's a bunch of motherfuckers. I think you've even told a story about Atlanta.
I'm going to tell the story again.
That's right. I did ask for Rome to bring me there, so
I'm going to tell the story again
do.
because we got new listeners.
Yeah, we do. Thank you, Aaron,
So I'm
for
in
liking,
Atlanta.
by the way.
My sister went to Florida A&M. right? And so if my sister goes to Florida A&M,
Oh, Lord.
where do I go?
Florida
Diego.
A&M.
I go to Florida A&M.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I fly down there. I go to Florida A&M. I go to classes with her and shit. And I'm asking questions and all the fucking. They're like, "Who are you?" And my sister's like, that's my brother." I'm asking questions like I fucking paid tuition there. I'm trying to get an A, which is what I didn't get in high school, right? Hey, professor, what about this? What about this scenario? I'm a little bit older than everybody, right? And he's like, "Oh, that's a good question."
Yeah.
I wish my students would ask.
By the way, who the fuck are you? That's my brother. All right, yeah. He won't be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
So anyhow, I go there, and the next day she goes to school. I can't go because I don't pay tuition.
Yes.
Right?
They
So
banned you.
I'm in there, and I'm working out. I'm doing my thing, you know?
Mhm.
Hey, Diego, you remember, right?
Yeah.
I used to get down,
Yeah.
right? And I'm looking in the fucking mirrors. Full fucking length wall mirror. I'm talking the mirror is 20 feet long. And I hear these dudes behind me. I hear these people behind me. Yeah.
They're still
So if this motherfucker treat me like this again. No, listen. If this motherfucker treat me like this again, I'm going to tell him I can't go out. Because I'm not just going to suck your fucking dick and you going to act like that. I'm looking in the mirror.
and they
Right?
bigger than
and
you.
and it's me. And it's 4 motherfuckers that look like, I don't know, Tony Atlas.
Right.
Look them up. You know
I
Tony
know
Atlas.
Tony
You know
Atlas
Tony
is.
Atlas. Look him up. Right? And I'm just like, and he's talking, and I'm looking, and his mouth's moving, but I'm like, those words ain't coming out. Yeah, and I'm saying, I'm just not gonna suck your fucking dick and leave. You can get a fucking bitch to suck your dick. I don't care if if you bisexual. And I'm curling this shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm looking up, like they're piping in the music from the fucking ceiling and shit, right? And I'm looking for the little scrawny motherfucker talking this shit, right? Right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to find me a new motherfucker. There's a lot of black kings out here that give me what I need.
Lord.
And I'm looking at it. I'm like, God damn it, that's his mouth. But I'm looking in the mirror.
Right.
So I turn around, and there's these 4 fucking yoke motherfuckers. I'm talking no neck. I'm talking Herschel Walker neck.
Yes.
Okay? I'm talking Earl Campbell thighs. You listen to me?
I know who
I'm
you're talking about.
I'm talking the rock back.
Mhm.
And I'm talking Tony Atlas chest.
Yes.
Just behind me. And there's 4 of them who
Yeah.
all look the same. And I turn around like, what the fuck are these guys?
And you didn't say shit.
No. Listen to me, Diego. I turn around and I'm like, what the fuck are these gay motherfuckers saying? Like, real world is not going to fucking affect me, right?
Right.
I turn around and they're just standing there, all swollen and shit, jacking shit. They spot me. I got 4 or 5 necks. I'm like, yo, these are still grown men. So
Yeah.
I turn
Yes.
back around and I just mind my
Kept
business.
doing your damn curls,
and,
didn't you?
and listen to them talking about their fucking Fruit of the Loom stains and shit, man. I wanted no problems with these 4 motherfuckers. And so my sister came and picked me up. She's like, how was your workout? So my workout was fine. My experience was fucked up, man. These motherfuckers in there,
Terrified.
they'll rape me. That was like
they
being
will
on,
take it.
Yeah.
that was like being on prison cell block 4.
Remember that Cell Block H? Remember that show?
The English woman?
Yes.
You know that shit? Yes. My mother used to watch that shit. Prison cell block H.
Yes.
With them white girls.
Yes.
And I've never met anybody that knew that shit.
Yes.
Who what? Your mama watched that. Your daddy watched that.
My grandfather watched
It was that British shit. It was that British shit, right?
Benny
That
Hill.
BBC shit,
Benny Hill
yeah.
was on right before then. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just learned something about you, man.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Not only.
I just.
Now you gotta kill me, right?
Yeah.
Pretend
Well,
Prison cell block H.
Yes.
Yeah.
man,
So,
that shit was
Wood,
crazy.
Wood, here's the funny thing. That shit reminds me of California. So when I think of
Okay.
prison cell block H, I think about prison cell block H. I think about skateboards
And
pop
Mexicans
rocks,
beating
chili
you up.
fries, and Mexicans jumping me like red ants.
because you call them Puerto Ricans.
Because I never had. No, I did it on purpose. That's
know.
how I learned how to fight.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's how I
know.
learned how to fight.
Yeah.
I should have shut the fuck up.
So,
Yeah. So you got 8 minutes, Diego.
I should have shut up.
Keith took 7 of them.
okay. Well, then I got 2 good ones in. One,
All right.
Prison
I'm gonna.
cell block H. That's crazy. What was the old lady's name? There was an old lady. She was like the boss of
I
this
don't
shit.
remember that shit.
It was like, I don't want to call it Large Marge because that's Pee Wee Herman.
No, yeah. Pee Wee Herman,
I've
another
never
motherfucker.
met anybody. I've looked that up, and it's like some old whack ass. This is what Wikipedia says. It goes, oh, motherfucker, that is. It's like
This
like
one,
Tiffany
was
Haddish.
Was it Bear Smith?
I don't remember.
Lehman, yeah.
It's like Tiffany Haddish going, oh, that's some whack ass old show
Right.
about some white bitches in England. You know
That
what I
shit
mean?
was. Hey, we watched that shit. We ain't know what we were doing.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Benny Hill, that shit was great.
Mm.
What's all that stupid? Yeah.
Yeah.
Benny Hill was a freak. Benny Hill is the reason why everybody got assaulted when you were in You were in grade school running by grabbing some chick little girl's butt.
Yeah.
Now you're going to jail.
Yeah. Now you're going straight to jail.
Penny.
Yeah, now you're going straight to
BBC
jail.
bullshit.
So, because this is a Michigan conversation, did you hear about the kindergarten that brought Jose Cuervo margaritas for snack time?
Really?
Yes.
What part of Michigan?
Can't drink the water.
It's not Detroit, fucker, and it's not Flint.
Okay, that was my first guess.
I know. Brought
What?
brought Jose Cuervo pre-mixed margaritas for snack time and was like,
No.
hey, have a little bit of this. So I'm assuming that you and Wood, when you motherfuckers went back to Michigan or when you went to Michigan, you popped one out.
You know what?
Because you alcoholic ass. I know that kid got it from
Diego,
you.
let me tell you something. When I went to Michigan, I had a good time. What's that area with all the Ford's houses and all that shit? Boston Park?
Talking about Birmingham?
No, it had Boston in the name. It was Boston Central, Boston Park. There was all the mansions. Don't fucking play dumb with me, man.
No.
It was called Boston something.
No, nobody talks about Boston.
Stop.
Fuck Boston.
Stop. Because you responded and you said I spent a lot of time over there. What's
No,
the area?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
Talking about
anyhow,
Palmer Woods? No, fuck you.
I just love to know the Midwest was sucking East Coast dick.
No.
Boston Township, Michigan.
Thank you, sir.
Really, Wood?
Thank you, sir.
Go look it
I
up.
told
That's
you,
what-
but I also looked up that a kid brought, and he gave 5 students Jose Cuervo
Yes, he
because he
did.
brought in a bag.
that
So you're welcome. I look up everything. That's what I do. I have one job over here, and it's not to talk.
where I was in Detroit, they
Yeah.
refurbished some old building where they said homeless people. It was like the fucking Carter in New Jack City,
Mm-hmm.
and they refurbished the shit. And it was a beautiful hotel. It was a hotel from the 20s that they
Yeah.
refurbished. Downtown Detroit is beautiful because you got the baseball stadium right next to the football stadium.
Yes, it's
they-
beautiful.
They hate Ford. They hate the Ford family, but that stadium.
They don't hate him, but
They hate
don't
him.
really.
They hate him. They hate him.
I know they
hate
booed
him.
him.
They hate him. They hate him. They hate him. I talked to the fucking locals. They hate him.
Okay, they
Okay?
hate him.
They hate
You're
him.
right.
Beautiful place.
Yes.
Outside of that little perimeter, like I wouldn't go
Shut
5
your
feet
ass up. I knew you
outside
were
the
gonna
fucking
say that.
stadium because I know for sure I'm gonna get sex traffic because there's a lot of you motherfuckers with your old pimp asses, man. No, seriously, it was a good looking. And I go back. I even told you, Wood. I said, where do we need to go? We need to go to
Detroit.
fucking Detroit.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You need a passport basically to go there.
Well, because
like
it's
a
old
third
to
world country.
Tijuana. It's
Canada's
Canada's
Tijuana.
But it was a good time, man. And you know what? I enjoy you coming on and doing your thing. Does he have an inordinately small feet for how fucking big he is?
No.
How come you didn't
What
get
size shoe
winning
you
time?
got?
Why didn't you get winning time with your big ass?
What size shoe you wear?
You don't know what winning time is?
Winning
That's the
time?
Met.
14.
Your foot's that big?
Yeah, it's a 14.
That's what I wear.
I'm just proportionate. Your head is too fucking big.
I think if you put my shoe on, it'd probably be too small. So I think
Yeah.
it's okay.
You haven't been watching winning time with the Lakers?
Oh, with the Lakers. No, I
Yeah.
haven't watched that yet.
Did you? You should have tried out for this shit. Let me be your agent. Who's your agent?
Robert Goldstein.
Seriously?
No.
You could have been Shaq.
No, he couldn't be shit. He's not ugly enough. That's a pretty motherfucker right there.
Look at my eyes.
No,
Look.
yeah.
What
No,
you
see, he
doing?
could. It even sounds like him.
Hey, Keith, what are you doing? I just want to go with my dad. We're going to go dunk on motherfucking Shaquille O'Neal. That's me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Shaquille O'Neal right there. That's perfect.
I always appreciate you coming on, man. And thanks for subbing on this fucking short turnaround that we had right here. Wood,
Yeah.
is that what you're saying?
That is what I'm saying. Diego, is that what you're saying?
That is what I'm saying.
No, do it in that devil voice you.
Yeah. Doing that
Doing
voiceover
that voice.
shit. We're gonna voice over some stuff. Let's
We're going
do
to
it.
voice over some
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
All right, you going to give me 3 takes? No?
Yeah. No.
That is what I'm saying.
One more.
That is what I'm saying.
I've known you years. That
And-
fucking gives me chills.
And finally, your third take. Go.
Keith, that is what I'm saying.
wow.
Incredible.
That's from fucking Inspector Gadget. Remember the little cat?
No.
Yeah.
Gadget.
Go
Go back to the old one in the 80s.
Go Gadget.
Gadget arms. Yeah, I liked that
That's
show.
our shit.
As a kid.
That is our shit. That was good,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, I love it.
What?
Real quick, right?
Yes.
Back to the mask off shit earlier. What's your favorite rap song?
Ooh. Check out my melody.
Who's your favorite rapper?
That's a tough one though.
Answer the
I would say Rakim, but I'm not going to. I would say Rakim, but I'm not going to.
Who you gonna say?
I don't know, dude. Honestly, I love Cube. I love LL. I
Cube's
love
good. I like
Rakim.
Predator. Cube is
So we had the atheist on here, and he said
Chris?
Who
the atheist.
Chris.
Chris.
was that his name?
Who avoided porn, but he really liked porn a lot.
But he said
he liked
he
porn
said
a lot.
LO was in my top 5,
Mhm.
and he said, but what is LO hell? What has hell done in the last 15 years? Right?
Doesn't
Head
really
sprung.
matter.
That's the only song I could think of.
But that didn't even top.
But it doesn't even really matter.
top.
Like Tupac supposedly is dead. He's still one of my favorites.
Mhm.
Supposedly, he's
Big Daddy Kane.
like right now my favorite rap song. Is Kendrick Lamar and Humble is probably my favorite rapper and song currently. But that
Never heard it?
Yeah.
Never heard it.
You've never heard Kendrick Lamar's Humble?
Oh my god.
No.
He's
I don't
got
have
some
small
other shit
kids
out
at
there.
home.
I don't either.
You don't have.
They're not at home. They're not at home.
They're at a home.
Yeah.
Not this home.
Hey, let me leave your listeners with this. And here's my question: what's the craziest thing that you've done for a woman before marriage or right before you married your wife? Whichever.
We're not answering this now, right?
No, you don't have to
Okay.
answer it now. It's for your listeners.
We about to get
I'm
in
not
trouble.
answering that.
I know you're not.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you.
Listeners, you want listeners to
You
write
can do
in.
it?
No, listeners,
Yeah.
write in.
Oh, you doing emails?
Yeah,
Thank
emails.
you.
Write in.
yes.
Write in.
So-
Repeat that question.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done for a woman?
Okay. How about, because we got a lot of women listeners, despite
Or men. Yeah,
Yeah.
what's the craziest thing you've done for a woman or a man?
from a partner, for a partner.
For a partner.
Okay.
A relative of mine, I won't say, a relative of mine was dating an older woman who he found out, well, he knew she was married, but he found out she was married. And one day, she told him she wanted him to take her husband lunch because she forgot.
Dateline. She poisoned it. That's Dateline.
Yep,
I'm gonna take him a shit.
Yep.
That's Dateline. Fuck that. Chris Hansen ain't coming to my
He
house.
went and picked it up and took it to the dude.
You have a dumb relative.
And the dude, I
died.
agree.
He died.
The dude was like, "Oh, she told him that it was her nephew."
No, you
I
didn't.
said,
No,
"How
you
the
didn't.
fuck
No, you didn't.
would he fall for that?" Anyway,
Our camera died. I don't know what's going
What
on.
else you got? What else you got? What else
no,
you
that's
got?
it. I mean,
That's
I
it?
thought. Well, it's not it. I have more shit. But
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm
Our
gonna run
camera's
it back.
dead,
I'm
yeah.
gonna run it back. What is that? What you're saying?
That is what I'm saying. Diego, is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. That is what we're all saying over here on this Wednesday, this random Wednesday.
Short
that we're
turnaround. Short turnaround.
It was. Those of you that have watched live, thank you for being here. We appreciate that.
Fly in to do this podcast.
And those of you that are listening now on a Wednesday, because that's when I'll release the audio only.
Girl, you know you want this dick. What song is that?
I don't even know what
know
he's
what
talking.
Oh, I know what song
song.
that is. That's 2 Chainz. I like bad bitches, but that's my fucking problem. I like to fuck a lot,
See,
Gary.
I thought he didn't listen to rap.
Right? No, no. So
We
I'll tell you a story for
Yeah,
off air for that.
off air, because we're
Off
about
air.
to wrap up.
don't want to
Just-
talk about Will Smith getting slapped.
No,
Woo!
we have a screen. Our screen's gone blank, so we got to end the live side anyway.
How many stories have I told you guys off air about Will Smith and Jada? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
He said 5.
So to everybody out there that listened, whether you be live, whether you
Jada's
be
strap on is bigger
Sunday,
than Patrick Ewing.
there you go.
Damn.
That'll hurt. It only hurts the first time. That's what they said. Anyway, check out the sponsors. You know where they're at. They're MVPJerseyFraming.com, Tiger Claw Tattoo. They're on Instagram and Facebook, and more importantly, over there in Mill Creek, Utah. So call them up, hit them up, go get yourself inked up. And then we have Kick Rocks Clothing, who, coincidentally, had some tumblers done by H Cubed. So you can see them if you'd like.
It's a family
Keith is so drunk right now. His
affair.
bottom lip is touching his navel.
I
It's
am
a
trying my
family
hardest to get out of this.
affair.
Let's
So,
go.
Keep working.
Keith, Diego.
Yes, sir.
You two gentlemen. That's a loose term. It's been a pleasure.
Indeed.
I could go another 30 minutes if I
So
want to
could
do
I,
that to you,
Bianca.
Wood. I was so happy to see how a real
Patrick
fucking,
Ewing's penis.
I never saw it. If I had saw it, I would have fucking been marveled at it. But just the way a comedian got down, Dave Chappelle was a fucking phenomenon, a phenom.
Yes.
All right, we strive to get to that Wood.
Yes, we do.
We look right past
We're
Mr.
on
Your
our
boy,
way.
Mr. Joe.
Yeah, we're on our way.
We're out.